and this week's theme is how to manage your time. Okay, hey guys, if you guys were wondering where I have been, because I didn't post last week, the 2 days last week, Wednesday and Friday, it's because if you guys didn't see my last video, because I said it in the end of my last video, or you guys didn't watch all the way to the end, then I've been away camping, and I didn't really want to film there, or have to film, or edit there, so I just took the week off and didn't post. I'm sorry if you guys missed me or anything like that, but I'm back. I am good. Nothing happened. I was just away. That's all. I had Wi-Fi and stuff. I just didn't really want to be editing while I was there and posting and filming and stuff. I mean, I did film a vlog, but like that's different because I didn't really have to edit it, and I didn't really want to take the time to edit. And that's all. Okay, so basically this week today I'm going to be doing another Topic Wednesday, and this week's theme is how to manage your time. So let's get started. One more thing I just want to say is sorry about the noise in the background. You guys hear it. They're working on our deck outside. They're finishing it up, or I don't know if they're finishing it up, but they're getting really close to finishing it up. So if you hear that noise, it's that. And yes, my window is closed. It's just noisy. Okay. So, and sorry guys about my hair too. It's not the best, but I tried. Okay. So basically, managing your time. Okay, here's one thing. You have to think about what is the most important. And whatever is the most important is the thing you do first. Like, let's pretend you're at school and you have homework. And then you also want to go hang out with your friend. Wait, did I already do this topic? Okay, so I don't think I did this one. If I did do it, I'm sorry guys, I'm repeating this. But... Because you're dumb! I don't think I did. I'll try to think of another topic that relates to this that can be in it. So if I did already do it, then I'll have another topic in it. So I'm going to say how to manage your time / how to know what to do first. I don't know. Anyway, so you just have to think what's the most important thing. Like if you have a job, of course that's the most important thing to do before anything else. So you have to prioritize your job. You can't always be like, I'm busy, I have to do this, I have to do this. Like if you're that busy, then I don't think you should be at a job, or you should be more self-employed where you can manage your time. Because you can't have a job where you're that busy all the time in your life anyway. Plus, what else could you be doing that's more important or more serious that you actually need to be saying you're busy than actually having a job? You can't just be like, oh, I'm gonna go hang with my friends. That's not a legit reason to be not working. They're not gonna accept that. If you tell them, you'll be like, oh yeah, so I'm busy today. And they're like, why? You can't lie and be like, oh, I have a tense woman. But really, you're just going to hang with friends. Because that's not truthful either. And if you're always telling you're busy so many times, your manager can always tell you and be like, sorry, you've told me so many times that you're not available and stuff, and your schedule's not that great, so I have to fire you. Because they can fire you just like that, or lay you off, or whatever, if you keep telling you're busy. But if there are legit reasons, like appointments, or like trips you're going on, or stuff like that, then yes, that's fine. Go, do your thing. Like, we understand. Life comes, you have things other than work. Like, work's not your only thing in life. Like, you have other things to do too. And another thing I hate is when, like, you already are told that you have your day off. This is about managing your time, not work, but I don't know. This is sort of like both work and manage your time. And I hate another thing is when you're working, is when they call you in. I mean, they don't call you in, you have your day off, but then they call you and say, oh, you have to come in. It's like really weird because like you already planned, you might have plans for that day, or you might have already done stuff, and then it's like, oh, you have to come in. It's like, sorry, but like, I can't. Like, I already made plans. Now I can't really stop the plans, you know? That's what I hate. But my work doesn't do that really very often, or they haven't done it to me yet, so that's good. And I haven't been working too much yet, so that's good. Okay, so just remember to prioritize what's the most important thing. That's one of the biggest things. You have to think what comes first. Okay, if you have homework and then you want to hang with friends, I would say doing your homework first is your biggest priority. Also, just remember to listen to the people who know you the best, like your parents and stuff like that. Your parents are always like, Do your homework before you go hang with your friends. They know that because that's the biggest priority, and that's how you can manage your time. Like, you only have 24 hours in a day. Use your 24 hours wisely, and the most important. If you have nothing you're doing that day, then fine. Go ahead. Do whatever you want. It doesn't really matter. But if you are still in school and you have homework and you have sports and you have a job and all the stuff that you're doing, you have to think what comes first. So for me, first would be a job, then school, then your sports, and then your friends. That'd be my order of everything in life. And then if you have errands or other random stuff, that would be, I guess, before the friends. So it would be work, school, errands, sports or activities, and then friends would be my way. But it depends what you're doing for your errands. Like for errands, you're just gonna go get ice cream or something like that, or going to run around and maybe go look at like stuff, like go to the mall and then go to maybe like somewhere like that. If they're not the important errands, then maybe that would be last or something. But if they're more important errands, like you have to go do grocery shopping, you have to go get stuff for the house, you have to go do this, then they could be more important. And going to get a haircut can be important too, sometimes. Or stuff like that. There's a whole bunch of stuff. It all depends what your homework is too and how important that subject is or something like that. Or if you're doing very well in that subject or if you're not. There's all these other things too. But I would say jobs and school are the two most important things in life that I would say in general. But if you don't have a job, then that doesn't really matter. But if you do, then those are the two most important things. And again, there's the things you might want to do and you might not be able to do just because of your job. Because you might not be able to get the time off work. You can always reschedule it. You can always do it another time in life. And trust me, they will let you have some breaks. And they will let you go on some vacations. Your work's never going to full on making you work all the time. That's just not proper. No matter even if you're full time. You're going to get time off. Okay, so that's my topic on this. Give this video a big thumbs up. Comment down below if you guys have a job. If you do, where do you work? If you don't have a job, comment down below where you want to work. And if you guys have put in an application yet, even tried to get a job, if you guys want a job, if you're, and how old you guys are too. Because I want to know how old you guys are and if you, just to see what age ranges have jobs. I used to before I had this job though. I did the newspapers. But then I quit that because, but that wasn't like a real like actual job because like it was 2 days a week. If you didn't do it, it wasn't the end of the world. They would find someone to replace you or something like that. You know, it wasn't as serious. Like you didn't have like actual bosses or stuff like that to come to you and like get mad at you if you're not doing it right or whatever. So yeah. Subscribe to come in this video. Bye, guys.